10321, 1036 Frank, Manthey, west of I-5.
10321, go ahead.
21, just on my local check. He's going to be 1036 Frank out of Stockton PD for $140,000. Got charged for 20,001, 2800.2, 2 counts of 20,002, and 148 out of 1 if I can get the officer info.
6 if you're running now, please.
62310 S3 with 21. 14 out with 21.
Wilson and Harding.
Copy your Wilson and Harding, and he also advised the driver threw something at his vehicle. He's not requesting any contact. 6410
10321 left for you, DJ.
21 good.
10321, beginning of 668.
668 at 25 after. 103 northbound 99 just south of Arch. Red semi-truck and a red trailer speeding and swerving.
Charlie 10, 498. 103 at 398.
That's 398.
One by Officer Laughlin and 3 for 11 to CJ with that 27 ran beginning of 79.
791 to CJ at 47 after.
Ramp to northbound 99. 31. No further. Charles Union 755 making contact with your slow course.
And 627.
623, go ahead.
3, heavy yellow, 5501154.
62327 yellow, 5501154. 6232827 return. 9 to Last Mercado, first of Anahi out of Modesto, break. 63 continue 27 returns to that same party, 95 of 2000 out of Modesto. Female, black over brown, 5224. A valid class C, no priors, no further.
97, break for ending.
62504, go ahead.
Stockton 6504, ending of 803.
62504, 8 miles of 803. Additional. 125 north Sinai 5, south of French Camp.
62503,
1125 north Sinai 5, south of French Camp for unknown debris in the number 2 and 3 lane.
Boy 557. 427 be yellow, 8000352. So 1185, people.
Copy 1185 for people, yellow 8000352. Civil Air.
4, go ahead.
624, 28 returns clear, turn on a 2018 Kia, utility last 4 minutes 2805 and last to Figueroa, first Alejandrina out of Ontario, break. 624, 27 returns to last to Beaver, first of Elijah, 614 of 07 out of Sacramento, male, black over brown, 5470. Negative, or none issued, I mean, in prior for 231238 Adam, and that was 122 of 25.
Rock Covey 2, permit 2809, Paul George Boyd 557.
My apologies, I ran the last 3 of 957, stand by. 28 does return clear and expired since 12/8 of 25 on our 05 Infinity Coupe. Last 4 minutes 2875 to last of Venado, first of Cruz, Alberta. No further. South Matthews.
7, all parties on 90.
623, 1098, private system, 1097.
The return to the last defender, please.
10321, 10-4. West. Standing. That's for the sheriff's probably out there. Copy, I'll go landline now.
The plane ran, give me 05 Infinity G35 2-door Silver. Gonna have 2 plates for people, well, not a.
4, 1098.
Okay.
Copy, 10, 10, have a good night.
That's going to copy the me route.
So my truck with yellow ESTS written on it, swerving. Plate of 1164792. No further stops from clear. KDP 2960300. 10 or 15 to go.
3 patrol vehicle.
Vehicle en route.
I'm going to send you the code 147. Got 20 when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Yes. With correction 661, 6 Frank 51830.
That was cut off. I need you to 10-9 the last three of that. I copy 6 Frank 51.
6 Frank 51830.
For 6 Frank 51830. Returns clear and expired since March of 25. On a 2000 Ford. Pickup last four of the vintage 2515 to a RO Lastas Benitez, first of Christian Antioch. No further. To Cozy Form last of McGurvin, first of Daniel is on PRCS for 11378 until 61126.
And then blocked up first left turn lane. So unmarked is going to be 1125 on 12 in the intersection. One type A, no lane, will be 90.
Stockton 624, 1098. 624, 1098. 62 David 5 1010, have a good night. 23 Orville CHP officers requesting follow-up for an 1144. They need a 24-hour profile on the victim. 1479 Quincy Avenue. They want you to speak with the party's wife that is at that location. +4, go ahead. 4, I saw the vehicle take off on me. Ramped onto northbound 99 in the southbound lane from Cherokee. 62, 4 minutes, taking Cherokee again. 99 now. 1022 from the northbound side. Well, I went northbound to Hammer, but I think he may have just ramped back off. DMA driver. Handling officers' calls anymore. He still needs to build a 24-hour profile.
653, we copy the log, 1098. 1838, that won't be 10 seconds.
62 Cozy, pointing a miles of 81838, 1010.
Charles, 719.
Give her the last 3719. Registration's expired 7/22/25 on a 2020 Honda 4-door. Last for 1968. Out of Gulf. Open collection account. There is registration in progress, but there's no fees on file. Commercial 231 friendly test.
1148, not 2945 East Lindsay Street. Stockton.
Mileage.
Commercial 232, good morning.
Commercial 232, good morning.
Stockton 49200. 653, 1010, have a good day.
Tracy, Gray, 1010, good day.
4716. Okay.
4716 at 5:30 hours, 1098.
Stockton 6504, 1010, have a good day.
6504, good day.
503, 10 traffic.
Suspect vehicle was a semi, 4-boy King 7285. Victim was in a SUV, unknown color, and there's glass in the roadway. Documenting 231 of the South 5000 cross town. They were swerving almost in the other vehicle. No further.
103 X-ray 15. I'll be 10-8 working at speed detail. I have info when you're ready. Beginning mileage of 30726.
Definitely going to when? X-ray 9.
103 X-ray 9. I'll be working the same detail until 1330. I'll have my patrol vehicle information to the log.
Copy 1330, you'll put the information in.
Give it
103 X-ray 410, I'll show you on the same detail you'll add your information. And now traffic clear out of the lane. 943, familiar with the right along. 9 south of Campo. 623, 1125, southbound 99, just north of the crosstown. Southbound north of the Campo. 262-503, go for it.
6503. We'll be 1148 to 1329 South School Street in Lodi. Beginning miles 58024.
Copy 1329 South School Street in Lodi, beginning mileage of 58024. 653.
Stockton 62-24396, requesting your next TAC number. 6 TAC 1, 9 copy. I'll be working with Officer Andrews, 21644. Homeless posting with Scott Trans, areas 1020 until 1500. PB mileage when ready.
Go ahead.
TAC 1, CB 1656922. Beginning mileage 56573. Lieutenant, good morning.
Good morning. Move to the center media 98.
Stockton 6503, 97 with any.
X34 on the stop as possible.
Stockton 134. I'll be north on the car third north of 05. X-ray 4, 1 clear stop.
14, you'll be around to X-ray 41 clear stop. Back in Liberty. Then they walk to the gas station at 602 4th Street in Gulf, and medics have been started.
Garcia, birth of Vanessa, Civic date of birth of February 7th, 1992.
65 and 3, 1092. Class B, Charles.
Stockton 103, Ecuador, copy. I'll stand by for the training.
Standing by for the training.
Stockton Commercial 231, I'll take care of that 1124 on 88. 6 wants to go to a 79.
5150, but he's still stating he was struck by a vehicle.
28. The San Joaquin County line on 6 Frank John Henry 453.
88 is County Line 6 Frank John Henry 453. Negative, we had a 6 on playback. Standby 1. Be clear and expired 3-2 of 26 on a 17 Dodge, last 4 of 1288 out of Mount Auckham. Kevin Davis 73805291185 for Dodge Charger. Semi or tanker 4 Paul 7418. Surveying unable to maintain.
Nothing further tonight. Stockton Commercial 231. It's going to be 1126 out of gas. I have a 28 unit. Commercial 231. 28 is going to be 9 Victor Robert Tom 546. They're making their own arrangements. I'll be 1098.
9 Victor Robert Tom 546 making their own arrangements. 1098. Rhode Island Memorial.
4992. LMH 1010. Have a good day. For fire. This party was transported to LMH about 3 days ago for the same incident. Supposed to be, I guess, claiming he was hit by a car.
Or from the original incident.
28 and 8 George Paul Frank 168. White High Honda Series.
Lane. Black Toyota Prius in and out of lane tailgating. High speed. Trying to go between vehicles. Causing traffic to back up. Two copies from there.
Yes.
A firm, I just called an 1185 and it's Patriot, so 1.
Hey Tracy, can I help you around with 15 through 1125?
I copy, I'll show you an art as well. Your party's back.
Keep working, copy, thank you.
Collection account. Fees on file 11/24/25. Expiration 2/10 of 25. No, but it also has an open collection account.
1148 X-rated.
Okay, 94.3 on 98 and the 180 info is in Mohawk.
94.3 1098 information to the log.
Show me how the car wash and all that. Stockton 103 X-ray 4. I'll be 1098.
White Ford pickup 597-8744. They continued southbound. Looks like they sideswiped a semi that is unaware. The Ford was swerving prior to T.
4, 2, 1, 2.
54293-820. Is this for A and B? Information for 23103. East on 205, east of 11. White truck, possibly a Silverado older, has a husky in the back of the truck. High speeds and worried for the dog.
359, copy, out of position.
2315, copies out of position.
64B northbound 99, hammer lane off. Clean of 1 Frank Boy Adam, X-ray 2 Charles, 85 Sam King Boy 08008.
Northbound 99 at the hammer off. I covered them in Indian and 8008 standby. Ford speeding in, passing on the shoulder. Being multiple calls, southbound 99 north of Cherokee Road. Position north of Highway, march off. In the center divide with a blanket on their head. 601 detail on the suspect vehicle 1098.
64, I copy. I'll be 90 my stop en route.
98 en route. Commercial 231 Eastern.
Commercial 239, copy. Do you think that fence may be closer to Wilson now?
That's a firm closer to Wilson in the curve.
Where are you going?
Commercial 231, you have your started north of Hammer. If you want to get the pedestrian, you'll hold the brake.
64, I copy.
Confirm the 1020 you located was at Wilson.
61, go ahead.
621, can you do follow-up over in Manteca related to an 1144 that Chico's working? The family members stopped answering the handling officer's phone call.
97.
64, 1097.
64, 941.
941 at 840. And 621, they need the 24-hour profile. Pick it up.
Stockton, 64.
64, 10X?
Stockton, 61, 1097.
61, 1097. Or negative due to the hold. And 64, when you're clear, there's a brake request from Caltrans 99 and 88.
Stockton 623, I'll handle the braking.
3, you'll handle. Start southbound, go south of 88. Removing debris from the center divide. They have line of sight.
Stockton 623, I copy. Alright. Stockton 621, negative contact, crash car flat. 621, 1098.
Copy 1098.
Stockton 62504. You at 1537 West Center Street. It's going to be apartment 185. It should be code 4.
Commercial 232, copy 1537 West Center, apartment 185, should be code 4. Gate, a plate of 95010 Henry 4, clear on an 08 GMC out of Hanford, swerving.
103, keep that copy. Out of position on a stop. Mountain House by the 2.
15 copies out of position on the stop, Mountain House 205.
Would you please print this 2728 returns, please?
14 10 4. 3103 northbound 5 north of 33. The green Nissan sedan. High speed. Stockton clear at 933.
103, I copy. Out of position.
24 copies out of position.
Stockton Commercial 231. I'll check on those cabs. I'm probably closer.
Commercial 231, copy, you'll check on the cab. 66 copies. Commercial 231, 9798, UTL, relative sold.
I can handle log 85. I'm in the neighborhood. Stockton 64.
Horse is possibly going to get into traffic.
28 is going to be 9 Henry David Frank 01.
103, 14, copy westbound 205 east and what cars are 9 Henry David Frank 017.
546.
90.3, copy 88 west of San Joaquin County line, 9 Victor Robert Tom 546. On 1124. An 06 Land Rover station wagon, last four on the VIN 1872, out of Sonora. 624, if you could see log 88 for a 1021.
Tracy, beginning at 431. Austin, 65, 28, 27, 24.
Your vehicle returns clear. It's expired August of 2025 on a 2011 Toyota pickup. Last four on the VIN 0988. No registration in progress. And your 27 on Christopher Rivera returns valid on a Class C with no history.
103, any mileage in the log, I'll be 1098.
Information, Tracy units for 23103 West on 205, just looked at Nagley. RP advised it's going to be a silver Ford, has a rear plate with no registration stickers, swerving, cutting vehicles off at unsafe lane changing. Again, that's a silver Ford, Honda.
Austin 103,
South of Louise between 2 and 3, there's a piece of tire tread.
321.
10321.
21, that 1126 log, northbound 5 at 120. I'm out with that vehicle. I'm going to take them off the Modesto exit.
Copy, your 1097 taken off to Modesto. Report of 23109 vehicles, Golden Gate and Harding, a black Pontiac sedan with a plate of 9 Williams, Zebra David 468. Was sideshow activity in the area about 30 ago.
Stockton 6503. I'll copy that. Out of position. Waterloo and Wilcox.
504 and 503 copies out of position.
And it started on 1185. Not requesting CHP.
23 copy 9798 GOA. 1182. Carpenter, Mariposa.
Very good job. 1022.
Females in the Chrysler were claiming the Ford purposely ran them off the roadway. SO's advising it's a TC.
623, I got leading route.
63. 63.
Stockton 62S1.
6 dress 1.
62S1. Can you have 502, 1019, and see Justin the auto tech? He needs to swap out of the vehicle.
That's 110 502.
Well, good then.
5 is copy.
6 copies. I have a 28 for you when you're ready.
10 4.
6 and 4, Kirby 6, Frank, Paul, X-ray 415. I think your advisor can see you on file. 6 copies. Okay, 182. GOA 98.
Copy GOA, good night.
2-3, I'm Carpenter and Mariposa right now, and I'm UTL.
They're at 5050 Carpenter. Traffic passing on the right hand shoulder, almost into oncoming traffic. Stockton 3rd, 1137.
21, go ahead.
621, 1182, northbound 99 at the Jacktown on-ramp in the center divide. Have to access from south of Jacktown. Silver Ford Edge and a black Toyota Prius. 29. The semi-tanker truck, and then farther east of a small white vehicle, both muffled to the shoulder. 14 from the office. 103 has 2 copies en route. Offer of caution. We did advise the paperwork driver to call back if he didn't need an ambulance.
314, copy.
15, copy, not the crashes from Helen.
Stockton 61, correction to Austin West.
Copy, moving the vehicles off to Austin. For the Tracy unit, it's going to be non-injury for the truck driver. We're canceling the ambulance.
Resident check, please.
To avoid a TC, pallet fell from his load. They're now 1125 in the roadway. Company is making arrangements for 1185 for the truck.
X-ray 15, it looks like it's going to be one and the same. I'll advise.
Tires are flat. Does return clear to a 2013 BMW out of College Pines with high speed. Last seen down at 35 miles an hour. For X-ray 15.
X-ray 15, it's going to be one crash. It'll be a 3-vehicle, 1182. And one party left. We have their information.
You do have the information. The next step. On the frontage, trying to call the dog through the fence. Advising some San Joaquin County workers that are cutting oleanders in the area chase the dog up onto the freeway.
The street is 10-4. I'm southbound at Wilson. I'm at around 1019 for change of equipment, and then I'll be around.
10.
I'll copy on. I'll advise we'll take it there then. Thank you.
10-4. 315 and X-ray 15 1088.
Copy, it's a gold Camry with that suspect. In the notes if we could.
Copy has that, please.
231, 97, 98, UTL on the dog, the workers, and the RP.
Commercial 231, copy 97, 98. UTL on the dog, workers, and the workers. Southbound 5, south of Walnut Grove. 4, go with the white Chevrolet Silverado with a plate of 90169 Charles Street. Clear out a 21 Chevrolet out of Walnut Grove. Swerving, running vehicles off the roadway. 1182. A Hyundai and a white Chevrolet pickup in front of Turner School. En route to 1030 East 7th Street in Stockton, and Stockton PD is doing welfare check at the address.
512-4393.
Frank 512-4393. Your vehicle, negative blonde. Registration 8-1626. You should have an 04 Toyota 4-door. Last of the VIN 5809. Last of Rodriguez out of Stockton. Your party is an Alex Rodriguez, same address in Stockton. 11294. Male, black, brown, 56160. Is suspended, revoked. With good service, effective 3/8/23, authority 13365, no to appear.
4920 on a stop, 49 at Old 49, San Andreas with 2027.
Gold Valley Drive, Valley Springs, female, brown blue, 54120. Valid Class C Charles, negative pairs. Turn out to 20925 North Oak Street at Campo for follow-up.
4920, 98 stop.
4920, 1098, stop. 945. Ranch at 88, 8 Robert Norris, Zebra 85027.
231, I'll be 98, 180 in the log.
Commercial 231, I copy 180 in the log, I'll show you to 98. Negative one, registration expired, 7824 on an 01 Toyota utility, last within 1981, to your party, out of McCollum Hill. Looks like where's the registration in progress, November of last year, fees on file, pending smog. Your party is a Jerry Lee Linneman, 81364. Address out of McCollum Hill or West Point, male, blonde, blue, 56140. It's suspended, revoked. Class C Charles. Looks like the revocation effective 9/12/16. Authority 13352, Adam 5 for drunk driving or drugs. It had a beat boy. and there was a conviction back in 2016 for B-boy, court probation through 2021. Subject is clear, NCIC WPS clear, Calaveras County.
4-4, I'm 9705.
94-4-297-5. 626, I have pedestrian 88 at Liberty in the roundabout. On the outside of the curb, there's a male subject wearing a black and brown flannel.
6, 0, 99 from here.
99 in Peltier.
Yeah, copy.
3 copies. 634.
Middle initial is going to be an A. Date of birth is going to be June 8th, 1994.
The 1126 Ranger over Oregon, 1128 active vehicle, beginning miles ahead.
626, it's going to be 540.
Beginning miles 540 at 1407. 103 X-ray 4.
503 X-ray 4, go ahead.
103 X-ray 4, I do have a return to an index number only, but there's no date of birth given for a Jose Garibaldi Angulo. The address is 2924 Wigham out of Tracy. License status is going to be none issued. Looks like there's a prior action ended. Never mind. 130.
TAC 1, ending mileage 56673. We'll be 1010. Have a good night.
6 attack 1 in miles 56673 at 1409 hours. 10 thank you.
Tree, there's a duck in the roadway. He's uncatchable.
6-210, the roadway's open, and for information, that's going below that lone tree. There's a duck in the road. 10-9 the last part. Both plates. Which officer?
Wait, westbound 580 just east of Coral Hollow. Yellow call 88852.
10-4. Respin 205 from 11th for a white Ford sedan passing in the emergency lane. No further.
10314, copy.
14 copies.
Perfect.
626. The victim called in. It's going to be Jahan east of Lower Sac, east of the railroad tracks, regarding his two-tone blue Dodge pickup, 77458 Mary 2. Apparently it was stuck on the property there back in February. He had to wait for the ground to dry up to go get it. RP went to go get the vehicle. It's now GOA. However, the trailer that had been attached is still 1097. He's going to be standing by in a silver 04 Dodge pickup. 6 copies.
Non-school list?
Transportation bus hit by RV. Acre.
6 to 513-10-4. Can you also start PD? If it happened on Burger King, it's PD handle.
94-3. 4 near Roberts Road. 503 from Charter and Navy.
Stockton 6-503.
6253.
6-503. Is it just the one call? And if so, did they advise whether the pet was on the eastbound or the westbound side?
Solo call. I'll inquire with the call taker.
Bro.
503 so far, UTL to Woods, bro. Commercial 232, I copy 1010, good night. And passing in the center divide.
64, 27 of David, 2491687. You run a 29 before. Okay.
624, your vehicle negative wants registration 13122. You should have a 1999 Chevrolet pickup, last of the VIN 0259. Last to Taylor at a Lodi. There is a registration in progress. These were on file back in 22. It was pending smog. Your party, Peter Christensen Taylor, 8184, same address out of Lodi. Male, brown hazel, 59185 is southbound 5. There's going to be 2 white SUVs with 2 male subjects and a verbal 415 out of the vehicle, and one of them has a golf club. Sheriff.
Talk to 65 front copy. I'm on the stop, Davis 12.
504 on the stop, Davis and 12. I also have a 2152 westbound Sergeant west of Davis for a black Toyota Tacoma.
with a rocking chair in the bed of the truck drinking from an open container. Hard. It's going to be a Hyundai Santa Fe, black Hyundai Santa Fe versus a black Honda Civic. Driver of the Santa Fe, possibly HPD.
63, I copy.
Here, copy.
21, go ahead.
10321. He's still just sitting out there. 10321, you'll give us a 1021. And claiming that 21 never gave him a ride off the freeway.
10324, I'll just take that as beat info.
Super, beat info.
Stockton, 654, go ahead.
654, when you clear, we have 1125 northbound 5 to south at 12. We have a Toyota Prius out of gas, partially in the slow lane. We are starting FSP, they're coming from Hammer.
Stockton, 624, 10-4, I just drove by, he's on the shoulder.
62504, just drove by, vehicle's on the shoulder. Stockton 1179.
Route.
4, the RAV4 is requesting medics. 1125 on the connector, 1039 Stockton Fire. 621, copy off.
Radio from inside the office.
Beautiful. Is there an Amador Sergeant that copies 1179, Shake Ridge at Amberway? Correction. Red do-wrapped Campo jacket. And waving a black handgun around. Go towards I-5 again, a white Mazda SUV, Officer Safety on a 417, Marshall Pacific, H96, F1555 hours. 62361, can 1022, negative HPD, 621, copy, 1022.
1 copy, 1022.
Honda or Hyundai swerving, driving on the shoulder, high speed. 5 ago, no further. 625 to request FSP to start. There's some vehicles stuck together, but should be drivable. Vehicle, similar to Boy King 260 Sam, over all the road, unable to maintain erratic speed. No further.
6 copy.
6 copies. Keep going up and down with no train in the area. Traffic is backing up to El Dorado. No further.
314, almost 10, 55, 15, check the area.
103, 314 is 1010. 10315, can you respond for the sergeant?
2504, it's Stockton PD handle, all CHP will be 98.
Drove them off the freeway. 1022.
CO them.
10-4 has both plates. A boat and trailer 1124 with trash piling up. Notify county abatement.
4, confirm your 1098 from the 1125, 1124.
64, take her.
10-4, thank you. 626, there's an active highway violence now northbound 99 just south of Collier. The suspect vehicle is a black Ford Ranger. Victim is in a burgundy Honda Accord. The suspect vehicle is currently tailgating the RP again. Had brake checked the RP earlier.
Not the caller, I'll turn around and say hi.
Actually, it looks like the suspect vehicle is now in front of the victim and is not requesting contact from CHP. You can 1022. 23-103, eastbound 205, west of MacArthur. White pickup truck, plate of 98539 Nora. 129 does return clear and current 2014 Toyota pickup out of Stockton. Possibly in a road rage, was brake checking all vehicles. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1658. 6010, copy, speed info. 1181. 10314.
10314, I'll be UTL to Mossdale 98.
10314, UTL Mossdale 1098. In between lanes and the driver's possibly hanging out the wind snow. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1711. 4920, Stockton. 24 for the SL, Valley Commons en route. 62502, 20,002 Kirk, French Camping Airport. 2025 Honda Utility out of Stockton. Victim is in a red Honda Accord Sport, pulled over at the group cross of Daisy Woods, requesting 1110.
103 copy from the office.
6252 from the office. 4 juveniles on bicycles going northbound and southbound lanes.
103, X-ray 15, ending mileage.
Stockton 94-4, I copy, out of position.
103, 24 days, 10-10. Good night.
526, have a good night.
6052, 10-10, good night.
648, good.
64 days, the 1039 is PG&E and AT&T. PG&E advisor ETA is 20 minutes.
1124 trailer. Trailer's been parked here for about 2 weeks. It's going to be a complete burn. Everything's going to be on the west shoulder, negative 1125. Maybe just send it to back county abatement. I'll be 98.
Complete burn, negative 1125 on the right hand shoulder, notify abatement. Summon branch. 98.
Stockton 10314, UTL heavy.
10314 UTL 1098. Modesto, there was a male sitting in the vehicle, appeared HBD, was now moving, last seen westbound Griffin Road. About 2 ago, nothing further, Stockton clear, 1800. 1185 is almost 1097. 94-1 copy. On house, southbound to eastbound 205 at the bottom of the ramp, that the right metering light is not working properly and stays on solid red. Frontage Road and Thornton. West of the undercross on the frontage road, there is a motorhome parked 1125 and homeless people that wander into the street.
1 hour southbound to eastbound.
10314, I copy, it's Mountain House southbound to eastbound. 61 days, 1010, good night.
66.
66 when you're clear, but pending suspicious call for possible 1124 vehicle, Lower Sacramento, just south of Liberty.
66,
66, copy, 1 clear.
On the southbound on-ramp, verbal them all off, but it may return.
Stockton 492, report will be unfounded.
492, report unfounded.
Stockton 492, please advise vehicle
492, vehicle's been cleared. 50, plate of 5, Victor Noir, John, 743, 29 returns clear, current 2007 Lexus out of Antioch. A dog was observed in the vehicle, and the vehicle was speeding in and out of lane. Reported, want to go. Nothing further, Stockton clear, 1831. Griffin on a black Honda sedan, plate of 8, Tom, Queen, Tom, 970. 29 returns clear, 2017 Honda, 2-door out of Stockton, swerving and blacked out. Nothing further, Stockton clear, 1835.
61 copy that, is it?
61, copy, out of position.
Visual, out of position. Good idea.
10315 went landline with the RP, no longer has a visual, you're out of position, 1098. ECL, 1098.
Stockton 60, followed by 1097, 422 is 2 vehicles, I'll be 1098.
62505, 422, 2 vehicles, 1098. For information on the crash itself. Attention Tracy units, report of a fire in the area westbound 205 west of I-5 on the westbound side there. The 1039 is Stockton fire. Nothing further, Stockton clear, 1849.
Can I copy?
10315 copy.
Stockton 53, I'll be left for the 39.
63 en route for 1179.
66.
66.
6 out there, credit will be to the north shoulder for County Roads, now being brought to the suspicious call.
66, tire tread move to the right hand shoulder. Will be en route for the suspicious.
Okay.
6505, 1097. 6505, 2 vehicle, 1181.
10314 left.
10314, 1126, eastbound 205, west of Mountain House. Party in a white Acura TSX is out of gas. All information is going to be from AMCOM. 10314 from 205 and I-5.
4 on 97.
64 1097.
I think we got it handled.
624, additional units can 1022, 623 copy. 23152 across from 359 south of Delbert.
Thank you, I copy the log. I'm at Warner and Adover now. I'll be trying to make contact here in a second.
60 Tac 2 copies. You're at Adover and Horner. We'll try to make contact.
Tac 1, I'll start towards Tac 2.
60 Tac 1, I'm actually 60 Tac 2.
I'll BOL if you get touch with.
61 copies, we'll BOL. San Andreas units, BOL for 23152, last seen leaving from the gas station at 1036 Feather Drive. All information from KLSO on a blue Ford SUV, rear plate 6 Zebra Tomboy 652, WMA driver smelled heavily of alcohol. The 28 returns clear on a 2013 Ford utility out of Coffer. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1907. 6505, 1098.
Party that was transported by AMR, Redbird 27.
64, one party was transported by AMR. Go ahead with the 27.
64, it's going to be boy 5479946. Can you get a run number and inquire as to where they transported that party?
624, 27, boy 5479946, requesting a run number and where transported to. With the bridge.
Fire, ambient brush fire, private property. Get 92.
10315 is a brush fire on private property. 1098. Party was transported to RNE.
It's an all-stop. On East, X3 Nora, 494, breaker 27.
94, go ahead with the 27. Address out of Plymouth. This is P&O registration deferred. Break for 27.
Alright, copy, good.
94-1, 27 is returning to Alaska of Graham, 1st of Lauren, address out of Plymouth, date of birth 6/8 of 08, and is showing status of none issued, male, brown, 6'3", 150, negative tires or FTA. Of 52332 Charles 4, near misses and all over the roadway. Nothing further, second clear, 1925.
Stockton 62505, I copy, out of position.
6505, copy, out of position.
623,
623, go ahead.
623, where are you at the Chevron gas station on King, please? Just off the march. 28 Robert John, 188 Davis Hall. Yellow 234 6798. Then I'll be all FMC purple.
First of Francisco, address out of Modesto, break for 27.
I copy, go ahead.
623, 27 is returning to your 28 RO, date of birth 12/3 of 85, address out of Riverbank, male, brown, 56191, is showing valid on a Class C, tires for 4000A, 22349B, and 5200A, negative FTA. 94-2, roadways clear, 1090.
It's going to be solo 1182, negative 1110, negative entry.
94-2, so 1182, negative 1110, confirm negative 180. 621, copy, will be en route to 623 when clear South Louise and Poplar. Here, all over the roadway and off the roadway at times. Nothing further, Stockton Plan 1931.
63 Tac 1, 2729.
60 Tac 1, 2729, go ahead.
Tac 1, we're going to be northbound Feather River, south of Siegel. Yellow 7305792, party stating he's on probation for firearm charges. Go for it.
376, correct.
1, did you need a read back on that 27?
Tac 1, negative, it's 29.
10-4, standby 429. To TAC 1, Stockton information. Standard bail release conditions, must obey all laws and report to pretrial monitoring. Search to submit person and vehicle placed of residence for search and seizure, firearm, ammunition, body armor, and magazines. Was previously given probation for the firearm 2 years back in 2022. Is not on active probation. Copperopolis.
6210, go ahead.
6210, 2002 occurred main in Copperopolis. Suspect vehicle is an unknown description. Would have, correction, is going to be a dark blue SUV with left front end damage. The suspect vehicle last seen heading towards the park near the school. Victim is standing by at San Remo and Rapallo in a black Honda Accord.
6210, I copy you. From 99 in Jackson.
6210 en route from 99 in Jackson.
Sighted for 22450. You saw you see it. Double last of Coalinga. That's Charles E. and Edward, Victor Adam Sam. Lincoln Edward, yellow, Victor Adam, first of Juan, common spelling, middle, C. Charles for Carlos. Birthday of 8/25/74 out of Stockton.
62 Tattoo on a stop south 99 south of Mariposa, 27 by name and date of birth, last of Jueves. 62 Tattoo, last of Charles Ian, Edward Victor Adam Sam, Lincoln Edward, yellow Victor Adam, first of Juan, middle C. Charles, 8/25/74 out of Stockton. A similar date of birth out of Bakersfield. 4 copies from the office. The vehicle may not be 97 anymore. One caller is advising was last seen heading towards Wilson Way. 621, verbal refusal. 62S6 copy. 0.921010. Good night. Head with a 180. 60 taxi 1098.
Tac 129 roll.
60 tac 129 rolling.
Built off, down, cross 5. Victor Zebra 885.
60 tac 1, complete 10-1 static. Dispatch and a copy.
Tac 1. We are now south. Eastbound crossing off 5. Victor Zebra 815.
62 tac 1, Wilson south of the crosstown, 5 Queen, Victor Zebra 815.
21, I'll be en route with 63 to RD. Vehicle is parked on scene.
BMW sedan, plate of 7 Boy, Queen Union 162. Clear and current 2013 BMW 4-door out of Clements, swerving, reported 5 ago. Nothing further, Stockton Clear 2006.
Tac 1 Edward, 351-4620. Party setting is on probation for some sort of robbery charge.
60 tac 1, did you need a reback on your 27?
Tac 1 negative.
10-4, stand by for 29.
Cozy, northbound Hammer. All Atlanta switch to walk TV.
62S2, 10-8, working Cozy, northbound 5 at Hammer. You'll add your foot to the log.
Stockton, shoot for 10, 97.
6210 to 97. 62 tac 1, Stockton information.
Tac 1.
60 tac 1, party last of Burnett is showing clear NCIC WPS on hold for 29 local. 66 is the pedestrian, 62S1 advised that he burbled off the 3 HMAs lighting candles.
16 for a close out. That was UTL on my way back from the last call.
66, you were UTL, okay to close. 27, go ahead.
103S3, eastbound 580, east of Tracy Boulevard, yellow 4704842.
103S3 on a stop, eastbound 580, east of Tracy Boulevard, 27 yellow 4708442.
I see the status.
Showing prior for 22349, Adam, negative FTA.
Probably the 103S3 temple. 398.
103S3, 1098.
498.
64, 1098.
Tac 1, 10 car.
60, tac 1, 1098.
205.
10315, when you're clear, stop current line in 205. There's a possible homeless subject in and out of the gas station requesting the SO to respond at their convenience for trespassing. 62 tac 1, parties negative 1097, last seen on westbound on Alpine.
Tac 1, go ahead.
60 Tac 1, have a description for the possible homeless subject.
Tac 1, it's a white male adult, 40s to 50s, black shirt, black pants. 1197, I have a 27 here.
10324, 1097. Go ahead with the 27.
10314, my apologies. 27 to the Adam 5454473.
10314, your 1097, 27 for party Adam 5454473. South Grant line in 205.
8 William Victor George 534.
Westbound Alpine approaching Alvarado, 8 William Victor George 534. 1 Mitsubishi 4-door. 62S3. On ramp to northbound 99. 492.
John Adam, 4 Adam, all 3, Adam William, 9 John, Zebra 0, 35843.
1031597. 62698.
1141.
10314. Party declined 1141 en route to 15876 on Southside Road 1148. Go ahead at the beginning.
1314, beginning of 472.
Beginning mileage 472 at 2102.
Tac 1, boy, 3930422, for the driver, and break.
Copy boy 3930422 for the driver. Go ahead.
Tac 1, possibly a warrant for burglary, and just for info, passenger is the RO of that VIN that I gave you. Code 4 show. Tac 1, go ahead.
The abstract's been requested on that warrant. It's Woodland PD. 1036 Mary for burglary, bails 10,000. And I'll put more in the log when I have it.
1046.
Stockton units, 23103 in front of 2444 South B Street between 10th and 11th. Pickup almost ran the RP off the roadway. No further.
Stockton 61 copies out of position.
1 copy's out of position. 62S2, girl.
S2, northbound I-5 from Ben Holt. 234 lanes closed. All traffic's diverted to the 1 lane. The Hammer off-ramp and the on-ramp are both going to be closed tonight.
You're out. CJ beginning mileage 2114.
Stockton 60, tac 2 out, tac 1. 68297.
Over 5 ago now. Go further. 6255, Edward 1227823, code 4. First of Ariel 112 of 66 out of Stockton. Male, black, brown, 511, 170. Stockton units, we have a party at 12802 Jacktone Road, cross of Marie Baker. The RP is reporting a large party and there's vehicles doing burnouts in the roadway. A gray Nissan sedan and a black Scion. The gray Nissan sedan was swerving prior. Both vehicles are now pulled over northbound 5 at Modesto.
15 in a row from 205 at MacArthur.
10315 from 205 at McCarthy.
10314.
Yeah, 33.
24 from northbound at 33. Tracy units, 23103 eastbound 580 west of Chrisman, light blue sedan. Both speeds swerving. 28 of 6 Zebra Lincoln David 423. Returns on a 2003 Toyota 4-door out of Patterson.
97, northbound, north of Modesto.
1032497 northbound north of Modesto.
Yeah, 10321. I'll be code 4 and have a 27 for you when you're ready.
10321, go ahead. Code 4.
10321. Frank 350-1125, and I'll be on FST.
10321, Frank 350-1125 on FST.
You can 102214. I'll be in route 221. You just confirm there's a final 10 point. Simple.
Copy, Tesla. Stockton 623. Can I get a 27 ID preference just for status, please?
623, go ahead.
Stockton 623. I'm going to be south on 99, just north of Arch. Eddie Park, Frank, 321 170 52.
623, southbound north of Arch, Frank 3211752. 623 on a last of Torres Gonzalez, suspended or revoked for excessive blood alcohol, effective 8/15 of 24.
Sorry, thank you.
Ford and a silver Volkswagen are similar. One's in the grow plate, one's in the center divide.
24, I copy, please clear.
10 for Parrot. 10324.
24, thank you. 24, I copy y'all. Still start me 1185, please, for a Gray. Civic.
10324, 1185 for a Gray sedan. 98. 62502.
That was a J in the vehicle. The wife is en route. Officer, stop. 504, will be 1023. 6255, beginning at 60105.
Copy, beginning mileage 60105. Your time is 2208.
Okay, 10314.
10314, go ahead.
10314. Can you have the Stockton unit runner brake for me? We've got 4 vehicles on the left-hand shoulder and 1 at the 4 point. 10326. I am just north of starting the brake room.
10326, running the brakes just north of. 10326, lanes open, 97 with 14.
Have a call. Stockton 10315, 1148.
10315, go.
10315, 1148 RE, beginning of 410.
Additional.
10314.
10314, I have a party at Kaiser Manteca advising that he backed into somebody on the Mountain House off-ramp from 205 and is now requesting a report. 2504, David 8324713, Los Sandoval. 427. 62504.
Juvenile vehicle was released to that party, B1098.
Copy, juvenile in the vehicle is released to the party, 1088. Copy, ending mileage 418. Your time is 2236. 1122, slow speed informing. Right turns on a Modesto.
97. So go ahead and cancel them, leave them on the bottom and start the next, please.
10324, 10 4. There's no description.
On Ocean George 821.
10 4.
So got James, I'll be standing by.
64, Herbie, UTL, 28.
624, UTL, 1088.
Stockton 62505 and 504, 1010 for good.
62505 and 504, 1010 for good.
Okay, I'll be 1098 and I'll be 1019.
10324, I copy 180, 1098, 1018. 10315, en route CJ, beginning mileage 1070. Jumping in and out of the roadway, possibly 5150. PD handle. For Stockton PD, taking it.
15 party was set and released to that 27.
10321, I copy the 27 on a lost Venegas and party was set in a room. 2326.
60 tag 1 for the information log and lows. It's completely clear. There's no more vehicles.
60 TAC 1, 10-4. Thank you.
6-1, I will be out on FSG.
61 on FS. Valid on a Class A. Parties described as a male, a black and brown 5'10", 600. Negative FP is negative 30.
6-1, I copy out. Thank you.
60 TAC 1, did you have traffic?
Tag 1, let's see, from 2720, I'm stop. Go for it. Tag 1, we're at Oak, just use of Pershing. 27 number yellow 480-7462.
Copy, Okie, subversion, yellow 4807 462.
ECL to Toll House, I'll turn her back and double check in. ECL between Toll House and Newmark on 168, and I check sample up to Deer Pass, CTLNO.
Please, can you inquire if 1185 is needed, so can you start winds?
You just on south with SDD. Police blast out towards the Merced.
1019. Shows 97 in the area. North of Old Militant Road.
Request for this? 52661.
Six 916, go ahead.
5185. About 511. Name could be Jonathan, CBMA.
Party was released. That info's in the log. And if you can print the 2728 and show us en route to that column 41. 58. 90. Okay. Emma, it's going to be 081389. 106, guys. 180 for 411 is in the log. 65, 106, Charlie 7. See if they're in the area. We were off in the office. We didn't see any vehicles. Bogart 1015, shows 98. If you could bring it 2728 times 2, please. The P job. Let's take the information. Beginning mileage 944. Address 4332. Vessel for pickup 98.
0 on a New Mexico plate of 988. X-ray, Henry, X-ray. Yeah, there's private assistance for route. CHP no longer needed. Video alternator 98. 27. 04 issues. 7409. 9 hours for the same charge.
And if not, I'll just 422 it. 4-door gray in color. 9 X-ray John Victor 473. 2 plates per people. And we're just standing by for her ride.
Big Rig 1185. On scene right now.
Over, and I'll be en route to run that break for Caltrans 99 and Eldorado.
965. I show a $50,000 warrant. You can confirm, and I'm code 4.
99 at 180.
Cool. Certificate expired. Car hauler. 1 vehicle on the trailer. 26. Traffic starting to back up to the 99. We're on the surface street. Give me a call.
16. I need to pull a case number. Ready for the second 27 for the white BMW. Add-on 4. 4.
From our substation. 439. Edwards versus Christopher, 83188.
Last was Thornton. Both 180 when you're ready. And that was taken by Ron Toe for 22109.2. And for Ramos, 21247. Break for the second. Team, BMW 330i, 4-door, white in color. And that's for plate 8, Lincoln Sam William 392. Also 1 plate to the rear, That's taken by Nelly's tow for 22109.2. And for Ramos 21247.
6677694. Start key number for me, 602 Mary.
I think I went out with the authority for both vehicles, 22109, it's 23109.2.
Male subject. In custody now.
Okay, beginning mileage.
Opening up the CJ with the male subject. Last star was sighted and released. Beginning mileage.
59 to San Benito and G Street. Truck, 98.
Whippery.
Back to the 27 I ran.
Subject was booked at CJ, will be 98, and the warrant site is unlocked.
98. Both parties are booked.
Backed up on Shaw over the 41. I'll find out what they want from us if you could, and I'll be in route to help them when I clear the mattress and the bed. 1098 at 1400, and they're going to be out there every Friday from noon until 1400.
Area.
I'll be 98, and I'll continue back to that 1182, 41 at Bullard.
10.
20.
Good afternoon.
Vehicle Fowler at Butler. I'm from Butler and Winery now. The 20,001 and 20,002 logs. We can keep them separate, please. 7 David Queen Sam 029. I'm code 4. Edward Zebra, additional ask Lopez, Lincoln Ocean Paul, Edward Zebra, First of Javier, John Adam Victor Ida Edward Robert, 102704. And if I can get a $29 round on this party, please. Code 4.
Are you not coming through on the blue or the silver?
Yeah, I'm seeing Russ. 27. 29 subject all around code 4. On 9th, south of Olive, on a 27 Frank 7209416. 29 subject code 4. And 29 subject code 4. Both of those parties there advising their observation and a negative readback on the 27. Just the 29, please.
I'm 1098 from the 2 vehicle 1182, and I am 97 with the 1125.
No, 64. Can you see if 107 needs a breath machine? I'll be from Reedley if he does.
3182 William 3 and 27 ready. B98.
Center divide, southbound 41 north of Bullard. The vehicle. Motorcycle rider lane in the 2-lane.
Okay.
Transfer closure of eastbound number 2.
Record for a vehicle 70 feet off the roadway, 30 feet vertical drop.
Frank Charles 264.
Ready.
You can start 11185, please.
Cedar at Adams on the northeast corner. You're going to be able to access it. It's going to be north of Adams, just north of Adams, and it'll parallel it from there.
Go ahead.
107, any mileage is 903. Dirt road is on the northeast corner of where you're at right there. Access that dirt road, it's going to parallel Adams. Yeah, go ahead and take a left right there. Okay, you're going to run right into him. As this dirt road ends, it's going to run right into him. He's going to be up on that berm, straight ahead.
463. John 11 yellow 84 Charles 007308.
Party DOA, I'm en route to S7.
Yeah, since for a little bit. It's going to be 3 boy 7 Henry Charles 134
Yellow 1 Victor George 802089.
And I was not able to find match on unit 28. I copy Adam 6195650 for block.
UTL 298.
25168 We're going to be at Clinton.
See if there's any more details on the Vino and Franklin call, please.
1185, that instead of going on the westbound 168, this crash to go on to the other crash on the eastbound side, the motorcycle driver is going to arrange his LHO.
Yeah, 180 or going on Oliver. Just confirm it was a semi or south of 180. Older pole is going to be leaning and the lines are going to be pretty low.
Track plate. 2516, 6 vehicles, 334.
580. And the plate you gave me earlier is Zebra Paul 68334. I think that's front plate. That's going to be the tractor.
Oliver, South 180.
180. No transport.
Contact phlebotomist to let her know I'm out front.
Private drive to the Kings River packing. Semi still have plenty of room to get through.
Left shoulder. I'll be 98 from that. I'll be around to the 20,002 then.
1097.
I copy. I'll let you guys speed info for now.
Intersection.
It's a 2-vehicle 1182.
As well.
The 41, the Hanford parking lot. 28 out of 9, David Frank, David 052.
527. Might be up.
I'll be 98.
1010. Have a fantastic night.
So with the search, can you go create a log for us, please?
Yeah, I copy.
412. I'll be at the office for the remainder. Thanks for your help.
The office, ending of 048, and I'll be en route to CJ. Meet as soon as I do.
Party on the way. We'll be 1098.
And then 1185, please.
The suspect is a Jose. Took the vehicle for a test drive and never returned. Suspect has the pink slip and he's possibly en route to Bakersfield. In 2012, Honda Civic, white in color, 8 Adam Charles Spring 374, K63 clear, midnight 11. Fresno? 1179 northbound 5 south of Derek.
We'll be around 779.
110,
79 as well.
K83 Paradise 4, around to 79. K1, I got an additional 1182 northbound 5 north of Tuolumne. J&D received a triple A call for a red Toyota that hit the guardrail. Unknown if it's going to be the same as the 79.
Oh, we're going to be 97.
K397. Northbound 5 at the rest area. We two semis, negative 1125. It occurred in the rest area. Northbound 5 at the rest area. One at the office. You have a great night. Fire station. Green northbound I-5 north of Derek for a black work pickup truck with a plate of 75600 top 2. High speeds and unsafe passing. That's northbound I-5 north of Derek for a black work truck 75600 top 2. Nothing further to Fresno clear KDE 6630754. Clear and current on a 2026 Tesla Model Y out of Arizona.
Again, that was a gray Tesla SUV, Arizona plate John Robert Adam 043, southbound I-5 south of Fresno Coalinga. Nothing further, Fresno clear, 0801 hours. Morning. Adam 9064426. Out of road speed, the license status is going to be suspended or revoked and withdrawn pending a PDPS clearance. Has a restriction, may not operate a Class A passenger vehicle or E-Class AB limited to vehicle with automatic transmission. For the latest suspension, it's as of December 25th of 2025. Mailed and authority 12810.5. Reason is negative OP proof requirement. I'm going to break for priors and FPs.
I'll give you the latest.
To affirm, I'll send the 28 as well. Dyna Avenue 328, extreme swerving and 50 miles per hour. Lasting as of now, per the Annie Alley, the RP is going to be northbound 99 at Avenue 328 for a big rig pulling a silver box trailer at high speed. Just for the Fresno clear KBE 663-10.
791, I copy.
691, copy. 45, it's a white Dodge Ram flatbed showing a forklift on a trailer, possibly heading towards Visalia in an unknown DOT. Subject's going to be a Joel Sanchez. Officers are still on scene. They're going to call back when they have additional information. This is for a TC 245 DOL 752 West Pioneer, via Porterville PD on a white Dodge Ram flatbed showing a tan forklift on a trailer. Nothing further. Fresno clear. KBE 663-1005.
47 copies.
4010 copies. Is there an additional Visalia unit that can copy full? Anyway, I'll just have the 3-4 time is 10:16.
1 copy.
88 1 copy. To inquiry. The rear plate. Torres Auto Cells LLC. Owner is Jonathan Rubacoma. This is going to be out of Visalia. I'll send it to your screen. I need a SAM number. I'm landline 911. Standby. 0047. Information. RP's getting the paperwork together and it'll be prepared when you're 97. It's going to be 27510 Road 152. This east of Road 150.
791, it's 1125, South 39 just starts of Avenue 328. It's just debris in the number 1 lane.
Vehicle swerved off the roadway, TC'd into a tree, airbags are deployed. Stated that the vehicle was still driving, possibly a dark blue sedan, went off the roadway and landed into an orchard.
Patient. Look about major injuries. If you can start skylights, please.
E2, 10-4. E2 information. Patient, did you need me to start H42 as well? 88-2, you have 88-1 there, 88-3, I'm showing 88-4 en route, northbound I-5 in Gale. I also have S2 en route, I'm showing him near the 33. 88-2, I copy. Skylight is 8 out, need an additional unit to shut down so they can land. Break, which unit is available to shut down the I-5?
S2, I can shut down. Just confirm we're shutting northbound down.
Shut down the northbound, stage by Jeffrey, and we'll advise when ready to bring in the brake. S2, you copy?
S2 copy.
2 copies all. Bound 41 north of Grangeville, Bridge, pick up in a semi, nothing further, Fresno clear, KBE 663-1309. Explorer or a crossover type vehicle, unknown plate, driver took the 269, exit unknown DOT from there, southbound I-5 north of the 269, nothing further, Fresno clear, 1310. 7 tier street. 88 S297 at the scene, and 88-4 is going to stand up for the break. For Honda CRV, unknown plate, swerving, unable to maintain westbound 198 west of 14. Nothing further, Fresno clear, 1323. go ahead. Start one of the units with round robins. Break 8814 or 88-4, can you advise? And start round robins as well. 88-4, I copy. You already started 8814. Can you stand by until traffic comes to a stop? Holding a baby. Appears 1126 X-ray, but unknown situation exactly. 297. Almost hit the RP and made rude hand gestures. Last thing towards the cotton mill in the area. Westbound Fremont, west of the 41. Nothing further. Fresno clear. KDE 63 1436. KDE 3 is really a large piece of plywood and the length of traffic. Blocking the slow lane. Possible responsible in the area. Eastbound 198 between 18 and 19. KDE 3 en route from 41 and Great Trail. Last unit re-ID, go ahead. 3, I copy the 180 info. 82, go ahead.
One of the workers was advised of the damage to their property and they were given a crash card. Just to for the log.
Anyone's given a crash card. Correction north of the K line for a red Ford Mustang high speeds. Unsafe passing on the shoulder. Plate of 8 Tom Union 702. 29 clear and current on a 2019 Ford out of Santa Clara. I'll forward this down to Bakersfield. Nothing for the Fresno clear 1532. Vehicles all over the roadway. Per an additional, they advised that it's a white four-door sedan. Unknown plate swerving in erratic braking. Westbound HA from 14th. Nothing further. Fresno clear. KDE 63 1538. Southbound 41 south of Elgin for a white Tesla sedan. Unknown plate, high speeds and tailgating. Unsafe passing. Time element is going to be as of 5 ago. That's southbound 41 south of Elgin on a white Tesla sedan. Unknown plate, nothing further. Fresno clear. KDE 63 1556. 28. Two vehicles, 1125 in the number 1 lane. A Honda Accord and a Black Dodge Challenger. Both parties declined 1141. An RLAS of Pedrosa out of Porterville.
20 for the 1180 log. For the 180. Give us the driver, please.
83, 10-4. And 4010. I have a 1182 on Lidmore and Foothill.
163-94-3720.
Black Honda Accord, paper plate of Edward Lincoln 95 X-ray 30, swerving near TC's, unable to maintain erratic speeds and erratic braking. That stopped on I-5, stopped the last one for a black Honda Accord, Edward Lincoln 95 X-ray 30. Nothing further. Fresno clear 1714. Traffic. Possibly transient walking in the middle of the roadway. We sent to Merced as well for a slip. North 1125 mattress between the lanes, westbound 198, just the 12. 6810, you're in the area. You can handle 68 198. Do you copy? Hanford units for subtension 6830, 23 103, stop on 41, you're stuck in Quebec. Time's about to go for a gray Chrysler van. Plate of 8 yellow, David Rubber 934, possibly white in color. All over the roadway, near miss collision. Radius, your copy.
South of Parker Road, shortly to 98
Animal last on-ramp to stop on I-5 is going to be for a tan and white Eagle. Ran from the gas station onto the on-ramp, male subject, positive mental illness, running into the on-ramp to stop vehicle from hitting the dog. 3 en route to the pedestrian's residence, 2 miles just north of Amador, ticketing mileage 2813 at 21 to 57, break 88, switch up, correction 88, 4 to pick up that last traffic. 4. All over the roadway, high speeds, driving on the right-hand shoulder, excessive brake kick, unknown plate. It's dealing by Coalinga PD. If they have room for 1, CAC is going to be 0.1 and cooperative.
Be around to Coalinga PD with my 1015. Starting mile is going to be 701.
Idiot 2 at the Coalinga PD, taking a mileage 701 at 2225.
It's going to be 97 as well. AMV, can you please send the returns to the printer and file with the Sergeant Program Street?
1015 vehicle release to Edward 2536235.
Injuries.
Please, approaching the 140, if we can advise Modesto as well. Still high speeds, 100 plus.
Can I copy log here?
We're going to be northbound, just south of Stir.
13, I copy, you're going to be behind the vehicle, northbound, just south of Stir. Charles, I copy, code 4.
Side over 9928 is going to be 6 John, Edward Frank, 904, break 427.
Middle initials, E. Edward, first of Gabriella with 1 Lincoln. DOB is going to be 51783, and we can try out of LA.
For Alaska, Sylvia, first of Gabriella, out of LA. PNB, and your case number is going to be 0228 in the log.
I have a 27 for you.
Sure, go ahead.
27 of David 8462227. Do a 29 on that one, please.
642, 29 on David 84622.
28 grand, 2001, GMC Yukon, tan in color, 2 plates, officer block B22590 for H. Henry. You're in at 29. 6 of 92.
92, requesting a 29 subjected, 1039 to EMS. 27 when you're ready. Out to Lasso Lopez, first of Jose, 0326 of 92, out of Madera, with a good suspension effective 10-9 of 18 with an authority of 13352A Adam 1 for drunk driving or drugs with a good M Mary service with a previous 23152B boy. Also to your screen and negative FTAs.
Under the influence and possibly called 911. If you could inquire with Madera PD, they're responding code 3 to the area.
That's 4, I copy that the subject appears to be HPD and appears to have also called 911. I'll check with Madera PD to see if they're really code 4. 1097, and you're any mileage of 101 at 117. C5. It's going to be a black Dodge Ram. It's going to be on the right-hand shoulder. They ran out of gas and Los Angeles Transport and Tow in Merced. Alright, copy, you're going to be 1098. Turn over to PD 6630. Are you also 1098?
9, Robert Yellow Frank, 460, and break for 27 by name and DOB. First of Marcos, common spelling with the SM. DOB is going to be 32706, so we can try out of Fresno.
On a 20 Kia 4-door, last Morbin, 5186 to Alaska Rodriguez, San Jose, and I have negative match on your 27.
Charles. Correction, 13 Charles.
S2, I copy, you're going to be out with 13 Charles.
Judge, just advising I'm 10-8.
S2, just confirm you're 10-8. S2, 10-8. Call for a vehicle that was involved in a theft per Madera SO. It occurred at the Pilot gas station near the long-term parking lot. The suspect vehicle is going to be a cherry red sedan occupied by 3-4 subjects. Last thing headed northbound Golden State at 149. And the suspects are all going to have black ski masks on. Charles, I copy, it's going to be a fire eastbound just east of Badger Flat. Confirm what's on fire again. If there's any suspects in the area. Okay, 13 Charles, I copy PD 1097, 1098.
Okay. 10-10, have a good night. Good night.
All in red by your back.
This for 145 today, please.
Show 145, I have
155 today.
153,
30 Merced, South Madera Avenue. Black or dark green Toyota Tacoma, Hispanic male adult driver, 470s, the RP with a black and brown handgun, waving out the window at RP for unknown reason. Partial plate 6 Zebra Tom Edward, no further. Northbound 99 at B back.
on board, no further. Unit information on a fire, northbound 99, north of 4th Street. RP can see smoke coming from bushes on the right-hand shoulder. Equipment en route. 3 en route to the 1183 as well.
Way to West 16th, I'll be 98.
6449 copies. 643 copies en route from southbound 99 MLK.
140 east of McCullough with a repeal of the sign requesting a supervisor. Can you see if S2 can start this way, please?
I copy 27 of Adam 306-5915. 43, go ahead.
Copy UT all the way to Franklin, I'll be 98.
RP said they were hit by one of the cars out there, saying his leg is broken, equipment en route.
Description for the pedestrian area, so far we're UTL.
243-10-4. 4. Copy UTL from 165 to Fresno, you're 1098. 85 heavy duty. I copy the 28 of X-ray Paul 356. Can you 10-9 the rest?
30 10. X-ray Paul 35676, and it's going to be for a 3-axle truck tractor.
Trailer. First set of Los Banos units, BOL 23103 northbound I-5 just north of Shields. Red Toyota Prius, plate of 9. Mary Frank David 982, swerving in and out of traffic. Comes back clearing current to a 2008 Toyota out of San Jose. No further.
Good morning.
You can start 1185 for a Subaru Cross Outback.
So we're going to be pulling over to the right.
And code 4. Radio said Merced, that 28 is returning to last of Heiberger, first of Katrina. Entered as a missing person. Entered as a missing person, recently released from hospital after mental hold. 165 at 4, if you have a 1015 K9, 1125, trying to locate owner. To grab the dog. 4 165, 1098, party has a dog.
One good. Down stop 41 and 200, I'll be en route as soon as I clear.
10-4.
07077.
4 165. The request SO for 1125.
Westbound 132 Aurora Convoy, 20 of 9 Lincoln, George, 472, ready for the 27. And 1185?
And 502, 28 and 1185. With Dodge Durango, if you could advise 1185, it's an SRT with the front dam, the front arrow, and then get an ETA from them, please.
Amazing one out there on a stop. Requested the unit and 1185. Have 1185 en route. Can you head that way? En route to the 1125. And copies. Or en route to check our site for log 89.
34.
6344, go ahead.
344, I'm going to be en route to 41.
6344 en route to 41.
Or vehicle, I'll check that as soon as I clear everything else.
28 of 9, Frank Sam Adam, 280, break for 27.
Alcazar out of Salinas. 27 when ready. Valid, negative fires, negative FTAs. In. Copy 97.
28.
6344, 1098. They're the unit closer. Maisie 1, 1098, back on your Maisie.
Up to, let's see, 1183.
North Avenue off ramp. Merced PD aware. North of Liberty. Suspect vehicle, black Ford Bronco, plate of 9. John on Queen Nora 906. Suspect vehicle should have rear end damage. Victim vehicle is a white Chevrolet Silverado with a trailer. The victim exited at Liberty. He is not checking the vehicle. Suspect vehicle continued southbound. The victim is standing by Liberty on ramp to southbound 99 requesting a report. For Avenue 12 at Road 36. Stripped boat. The trailer plate is 4 Frank Lincoln 7102. Boat has TC damage. The trailer does come back expired as of 2015 to an easy carrier out of Gustine.
6648, copy. 98.
643, I copy. ETL 98. 2, do you copy? Chapel Hill Drive. 610 Merced. We have a 20,002. The occurred in Merced. We do have a victim claiming 6610. We do have a suspect calling in claiming to be the victim. They are standing by at the Valero gas station off of 99th Avenue 16. 341, go ahead.
Advise the victim he's going to wait to see if they return it, and if not, then he should be calling in for a 500 report tomorrow. 298 for now.
6341, I copy. Advise the victim of the situation. He's going to wait. If not, he'll call back in the morning for a 10851 report. You're 1098.
5 for a BO patrol unit, southbound I-5, south of 140.
Plate of 9 Frank Ocean George 950 comes back clear and current to a 2019 Honda out of West Covina. 5-minute ETA.
Coastal 60.
Coastal 60 Merced, can you advise if you need another unit?
Merced Coastal 60, that's a negative. Just stand by for 1185, and they can take me to the Los Banos area office, please.
Coastal 60 10-4. 3013, that's a negative. 30, I copy your UTL. The suspect en route to the victim.
82.
Mr. 1020. Contact statue in front of the tire station. 10, go ahead.
I put the window step on the largest speed. They need it.
Speed, cutting off vehicles no further. Vehicles off no further. Merced. Into center divide, negative 1125. Clears. No longer have visual, you're still BOL in the area. 1010, have a good day.
197, request star 1185, please.
60197, request 1185. CHP area. Correction, by CHP in the area.
6630, copy.
630 copies. Victim will be standing by the right-hand shoulder of Avenue 21 and a half.
67, copy. Back to you, who's the owner on that? 6630.
6630, go ahead.
If we could 1022 1185, please. Party has private assistance 97.
Vanessa 3, Merced. On Avenue 7 and a half, just east of Road 8. Suspect vehicle, dark silver Toyota Camry, unknown license plate, ran stop sign and ran vehicle off the roadway. Unknown description of the victim vehicle that was ran off the roadway. Victim vehicle possibly at Avenue 7 and a half or Avenue 7. Info was given to us by an anonymous caller through OnStar.
Old Corral Road. 27, Big Rather Road, 98.
Debris in lane number 2. Unknown what the debris is. Further. 6630 Merced. Additional information on that 20,002. The suspect vehicle does, we have a plate of 9. Paul Zebra Sam 999. It does return to a 2025 Toyota 4-door, last 48941. I did send it to your MDC.
30 copies.
630 copies. Almost TC'd, weaving through traffic, coming back clear on current to a 2014 Peterbilt out of Delano.
For DUI, I'll give you a case number, and I'll give you the 27 for the criminal history.
610, copy 1050 for DUI, case number, criminal history, go ahead. 30, move to the center line, thank you.
3011 en route to the 13.
11 en route. 69476, so Victor 3 returns out of Merced.
95, vehicles will be about 5 feet off the roadway.
42, I'm 97.
64 to 97. 7. 66 beginning 9, 24. At their house at 19799 First Street, Omar. There's going to be a gray Lexus. The suspect was a matte gray, but it's on my place for the 7. 243 Merced. Silver Toyota Camry hit another vehicle. It was 1125 on the off ramp, and they were fighting. They were rolling around on the ground. And the suspect vehicle is a silver Honda. Victim is a silver Mercedes. Standby.
Copy, I'll be around.
I guess the silver Mercedes pulled off the freeway and is in the parking lot of Little Caesars near the fire station. I am delegating and feeding your TCs. Return to make the field. 40 copies.
For Edward 1.
Edward 1, go ahead.
For Edward 1, 1148 to McDonald's on Robertson, beginning miles of 149.
1148 to McDonald's on Robertson, beginning 149 at 1543.
Queen King George 902.
6630, go ahead.
You'll be making a stop on that vehicle, northbound 99 from Avenue 12.
Making a stop northbound Avenue 99 from Avenue 12.
3152, and this is Charles. Yeah, I can get a case number and a crim check.
That's 10 copies. Mustang and a white Ford Explorer, they're 1125.
Incident case number. I'll be en route to the office for fuel, and then I'll follow up on the vehicle.
Copy the incident. Occurred southbound 140 off ramp, negative TC, requesting case number for incident. It's on board close to the fog line. We have a tow-in route ETA of 90 minutes.
280 bus, please.
6630 for 1185. 513 at 1502. 6630, 1015 for DUI, case number, curve history 1185.
Doug 2 arrest 1179.
Copy, Fed release 98, two vehicles 9000, fuel allowance 1179. 17, Creek for follow-up, requesting residence check. 30, yes, 10 copy.
For a party that's having pain to the head.
203. Mean plate. Near TCs and the page possible 5053664.
In the lane, but there are multiple lanes here, so cars are able to get away or get through, no problem. It is 1124 as of right now, but I'll be 98.
And date of birth is going to be 9/22 of 02.
Copy Mauricio Villegas Morales, 92202. 27. And from Avenue 7 for a white Chevy Suburban and a white small car. The same passing and speeding is center out of Fresno. Vehicle in a white lifted Ford F-150, stopped at the stop sign, punched his side mirror, broke it, and told him he was something. Anyway, he was just going to do a counter report. Now he recalled and he does want somebody to respond to him. He's at 40182 Lily Mountain Drive in Fort Code. 64 everyone. No one's asked for one yet. Do you need one? Copy, just got a visual.
18 Ford Explorer, white in color. Plate's going to be 8 Frank Lincoln Tom 501, 2 plates for D. George.
2018 Ford Explorer, white in color, 8 Frank Lincoln Tom 501 for D. George, 2 plates.
Who's going to have that vehicle?
Edwards.
Good night.
64-3-10-10, have a good night.
64-1, safe traffic, good night.
64-3-10-10, 641, 1010, have a good night.
11, I'll be at the car one.
641, 65, 1010, have a good night.
30.
630, go ahead.
Call.
630, 01 Chevrolet Astro van, brown, 2 plates for people.
40.
One more grade and Sylvester. 301712.
I'm 10-8.
Need it. Upper party requesting a report for highway violence that occurred earlier today in Lamar and H. Fire near 41 and Rocky Cut, Brentford. Maintain 1097 and 1722.
11, I'm 97, if you can come step out.
1197. Fire and that change in the wheel, not requesting CHP. This is for 41 near Joel's Vista. Came to 97 and 1731. Copy the traffic and you are taking 6630 days, 1015 to CJ, beginning miles of 197. Your time will be 1731.
Yeah, I'll be 1098, UTL from Golden State to south. 3011, that's safer.
Degrees 97 SCJ, any miles of 204, your time is 1741. Unit 12 for 23103, North 195, cancel back to my trucks that are driving side by side and preventing the vehicle to pass. Thank you, 97 So 311 copies. 311 copies. 6630, go ahead. And your clear 20,002 that occurred northbound at Cleveland. And have a good night.
I won't continue 32.
22, 5-1, do you copy?
1125, Adam 198.
3011, we're up to CJ. At the beginning miles of 116, your time is 1811. 610 UT on the tire.
Same, second last name is Pizarro, Paul, Ida, Zebra, Adam, Robert, Ocean, first Yadira, Yellow, Adam, David, Ida, Robert, Adam. Date of birth is going to be Merced 3016. Date of birth is going to be, appears 12/5/76, or it could be 05/12/76.
16, copy Alaska, Coda Pizarro, first Yaida, 12/5/76 or 5/12/76. Valley, it's a white small sedan that keeps turning its lights on and off. KMC 927 and 1832. Plate, partial plate of 4747, David Spree. KMC 927 and 1840. Unit 12 for 23-110, that's occurring southbound 99 just south of Taylor. Doing a black Dodge Ram that was throwing beer cans using a strobe light on passing vehicles. Per the RP, it exited about 5 minutes ago on Taylor. For the RP exited 5 minutes ago on Taylor, and the vehicle continued going southbound. Came to 927 at 1841.
I have the 27 when ready. 4119, if you can confirm status, please.
You're 98.
Going to be southbound 5, just south of Shields on the shoulder. 29 subject for Nora 9296007.
3013, copy your requesting a 29, southbound I-5, just south of Shields. It's going to be on Nora 9296007. 3013 days, 1010, have a good night. And long call, have a good night. 13 Merced, confirm 1036 Mary, times 2. Time is 1858, and the 27 Easter Street. And just north of Avenue 14, all information is as of 6 ago. It's a red Chevrolet Lumina, swerving near Merced with hazards on. Vehicle is last seen stopped on the right-hand shoulder, and corrections to be blue in color. KMC 927 at 1859.
6630, I count.
6630, copy. Both are sent to your screen and 15th screen. I'm working on the abstract now.
98, 1110 taken.
6610, copy 98, 1110 taken.
30.
6630, go ahead.
7 North 13 shortly.
copy the broadcast of the 23103 southbound 49 to 41, white Volkswagen Jetta. 22, the 1021 request.
I copy.
30S4 copy. Where's coming from? I want to let my vehicles go ahead of it. It was a gray or blue in color sedan, unknown plate. Per the RP, the vehicle comes to stop, not let people pass. MC 927 at 1923.
Merced 36, and I copy, out of position. 816, you can show me 98 en route to 1125 to check the area.
To a Lodi. Per an additional advising, the vehicle is now pressing Turner Island at 120 miles per hour with near misses. Again, it's unknown, older, gray or blue sedan. Will not take the report from RV's house. I'll need to stay at scene if you want to report. 36.
Negative traffic from me.
Unit making contact, re-ID. Go ahead. 60 plus 3 for this case, 927 and 926.
Yeah, copy.
That's 4, I'm sorry, you recovered. 10-9. Info notification was received by Mariposa SO for TC at 49 or WAS. No further info. Being chased right. Code 4, please match. 12. It's going to be a semi-truck with the wheels sparking. The U.S. Express semi-truck.
6S4, I'll be 98, and can you print that 28 to the Sergeant's Runner Madera?
6S4, copy 98, we'll print the return to the Sergeant's Runner.
Hey, your lights are on.
You're requesting 2827, go ahead with re-ID. 1229 probation check, code 4. 29 is clear, 20 and ready. Search to your screen. There's the island and 162. For the RP, not requesting CHP is advising that the vehicle's rear tire is in the air.
36, and I copy, I'll take that as beat info.
36, beat info. 298, stop. 49, Sonora. Unknown vehicle in a ditch. 49, Sonora between triangles.
That's 3, go ahead.
66 S3, 27 returns to Los Moran, First Jose, 316 of 86 out of Chowchilla, 3 black over brown, 56225, he's valid. Negative fires, negative FTUs to your screen.
449.
Turns to Los Moran, First Jose, 316 of 86 out of Chowchilla, to your screen.
310-4. The 29 for the firearm to the Sergeant Printer, please.
66 S3, copy, all returns to the Sergeant Printer.
Copy your broadcast.
666, copy, thank you. With a minute to off at high speed, last southbound just south of Russell. KC 927 at 2170.
556-7061.
Code 4. 64-165-1015, case number 1185. So, looking CHP code 2 to 5 South Jupiter Street, advising a brother of the victim snuck into a vehicle and is refusing to leave. SO's out from 33 March. 1 year clear, 20,002 Santa Fe and El Capitan. 20,002 Santa Fe and El Capitan. Chevrolet SUV TC'd into them, 8 Tom Lincoln King 684. Suspect vehicle is last seen going southbound Crafty Way. Parties are in 1023 at their residence on Burt Crane and Atwater. And connecting the translator per rapid showing stationary southbound at West 16th. Unknown reason for the call. 4198 and route to the RP's address. 197. 98. 165, copy, you're at Willowbrook and 59, start 1185 evidence.
40 BJ, final mileage of 241.
64, 165, route to BJ, beginning miles of 241, your time is 2236. Charles, copy, you're en route.
Main route to 591.
super S5 en route to 591. 25, copy, ending of 258 at 2252. Northbound 99 inches south of Mission in the center divide to the red Mitsubishi Mirage. Unknown mechanical and negative funds. Charles, 1036 Mary's out of Merced County, one for H&S, other one for 1203.2 Adam. The 1203 is bookable only. The other two, 1036 for H&S and 602 Mary are signed up.
Also continue to check the area.
Split Merced City Tow back on top. There's 10 Spring John.
65, copy, split Merced City Tow back on top, 1022 on scene. Don't let the X-ray leave, but the SO is en route from Delhi. The silver sedan Ponce Kia 8 Lincoln King John 400 is swerving in that lane and driving in between the lanes erratic speed. 1997 at 2330.
10, I copy.
16 copy. He is in and out of lanes and driving between lanes at erratic speed. 8 Lincoln King John 400. The RP is advising she lost visual of it northbound at just north of La Grande. TMC 97 at 2335.
1019 for pair, to log myself in 40L, please.
That way. 4591, copy, call Merced City Tow back, still want evidence. With a van at a Singer, with a slow speeds of 20 miles per hour. TMC 97 at 2345. Good night. 477, your time is 2359.
Keys. RP advised that there was a black Honda or similar type vehicle on the right-hand shoulder, and there was X-ray, appeared possibly HPD, wearing a brown or black cropped T-shirt, was laying on the ground, and male subject appeared to be trying to pull her into the vehicle.
I believe on a felony stop. On the hatch on-ramp, they said the line of fire is southbound. They're requesting if you can run a traffic break from hatch, southbound 99. By South 9th Street of the Arrow Inn, RP advised there was a BMA that was in a green Lexus and pulled a gun out on the RP. The vehicle is now parked at the Arrow Inn. And turnover at Rosemont and Tuolumne. 4811 Ephraim, Stan County is requesting if you can 98 within that doctor's for a blood draw for this turnover. No further. Okay.
Clear about 1125 over in Church. 321125 by Sherman River. And trash out of the truck for paperwork to Alasta Hernandez out of Jamestown on Chicken Ranch. 90, go ahead. Call was 0850. 1179 Carpenter and Crow's Landing, solo motorcycle, BO foot. 231183 Warnerville and Stern. 23. They thought the caller thought it meant something about the caller. The involved had taken some medication and he was drowsy. Claire. 41. Himself. Valley. Thing what? 1141 en route. 10 and 12. Somebody was just calling in a black Escalade that was swerving all over the road and then TC. Get that call. Northbound is Sandiford, silver sedan, spun out. I'll show you 97 there.
3, southbound Riverside from 132. White big rig, Indiana plate, Paul 377683, speeding all over the road and aggressively honking. C, last four of the VIN of 1595, and it shows current through 131 of 27 to a last of Brim. But Broadway for 180. 42, I have a few units en route. 10's inquiring if he can divert for 20,002. 4855. 4810, is the suspect also pulled over or no? Zebra, Charles King, 640, swerving. Clear out the Merced.
Copy 97, the northbound lanes, 1125 by MR. Time of call was 1420.
4855, I added the run number and the unit number to the log. They went to Memorial. I'm sorry, what is down near the railroad track? Clear out. Destination. Braking. 67972, Boyd 2. Clear and current 06 Nissan San Jose, no further. Merced Modesto, information. Northbound 99, north of Modesto, probably about 1400. RP is stating that there was a patrol vehicle that was swerving through all of the lanes with no lights on, possibly a brake, no further. And per the RP, party is HPD. RP since lost visual. Correction, 67972, Boyd 2 was to your screen. It's clear and current on an 06 Nissan out of San Jose. 48S3, advise status. When you're clear, parking complaint in front of 122 Ellen for purple Dodge vans, been parked there for 2 months. It's clear and expired 2023. 4823, 1179. Multiple units of traffic. It's going to be a white Ford Mustang, black Ford Mustang, gray Honda, a van, Chevrolet Yukon, and 2 additional vehicles in the grass. For a 7-vehicle 1179 at Quaz and Terminal. 4823, do you copy? 1182. The Sanford off-ramp from northbound 99 for white Chrysler van. 28 was provided, 9 Frank George 213. The RP is now standing by at the Sephora at the mall. She's at work. She's got a video. Suspect vehicle was last seen westbound at Beckwith. The party was out of the vehicle banging on her window. Gray Subaru Legacy, smoke coming from under the hood on the right shoulder. Turned over to fire. No further. 5 en route to 1179, 26 miles south of Sonora. I'm going to land with the office. 3 en route to highway violence. 40. 3, Sun 132 at Russell for a white sedan off the roadway, front end TC damage. Walking the roadway, and the RP was advising he was unable to move his vehicle out any further. They were yelling at each other at one point. There's possibly a language barrier, and there's possibly some refusal to exchange. Parties are both staying in the vehicle at this time until unit is 97. 4811, when you're 10-8-11, 41, northbound 99 at Hammett for a gray Honda Accord, 3 occupants, X3 driver is not feeling well. These are 2 separate 1181s. And one of the 1181s occurred while fire was 97. They did on-view it. We have a separate log for that. 99 occurred and fire on-viewed it. That's that one. And then there's a separate one at 132 in Russell. It's unknown if it's one and the same for a white sedan with TC damage that came in as 1183 right before we had an involved call-in for the 1179 further down at Hart. Rushing that Finn County is currently taking 10851 on until unit goes 97. 22, you're en route, 48S3.
With a party for false report, vehicle's not 10851. They advise that we handle 1185 for the 1124. 46 copies, about 20 out, we'll advise.
or a TC notification, it's just a callback and negative answer. 7 David 30627, go ahead. Into Disney Life. Black Jeep SUV all over the roadway, and the plate appeared to be scratched out. No further. One to 2 minutes. Merced to Modesto, special attention for 4841. Southbound 99, just south of Taylor for a black Dodge Ram, throwing gear cans and using a strobe light on passing vehicles. Party. Johnson, it's to your screen. 081, taken for D. George for 21770. 62, break 48S3, go ahead. You're going to move it 98. 4029 subject. We're at 1126 with 5 to 6 occupants, and AAA is en route, but the driver is not feeling safe. They're requesting CHP, and they're possibly only Spanish speaking. It's a BO tire. And it's a Chevrolet Silverado, white in color. He keeps calling 911 to document that, and that S6 is en route to you. Do you have further? To Perez, valid Class C, negative priors, negative FTAs. Some hazards for no reason. 28 provided, 7 Lincoln 06701. Clear and current on a Ford pickup out of Los Banos, no further. For a Peterbilt with a Reaper trailer at high speeds near Merced, and possibly 23152, no further. At LaGrange Road and 132. 48S62, copy. Lincoln John Adam 098 is at slow speeds all over the roadway and erratic braking. It returns clear to an 05 Mercedes utility out of Modesto, no further. 4810 interruptible log 330 to doctors for follow-up. Rolling 1125 southbound 99 from Tuolumne for a white truck, and it's sparking. No further.
Fabio out of Turlock, Class B Charles showing valid, negative FTAs and negative priors. Break for a second. Negative FTAs, negative priors. 2025, had timber plates attached, unknown suspect out of Alameda PD. 1182, Crow's Landing north of Rubel. Silver Dodge pickup versus cow. It's on the right hand shoulder, and then it's 1144. Pickup is 1125. They're working on their own 1185. 1010, hang on. This is the Cat office. Clear out Modesto, and Stockton has been advised. Canvas is clear at 2244. No status. 3832, go ahead. All over the road. KP 69 is clear at 2347.
We were able to put the fire out with the fire extinguisher.
In the area as well. We had a position on a stop, 152 Keystone at Santa Fe. Set 3013, I copy.
Merced Central 153 and 155, 1010.
13 days, I'll be 1019.
That's ready. The last of Corrales, it's going to be Charles, Ocean, Robert, Adam Lincoln, Edward, Sam. Might be a second last of Cortez with the Z Zebra. First of Eduardo. DOB is going to be 49-2010.
Heard 10 copies off, guys.
7 Charles, copies are up. 13 Charles, I copy. Sending that's on handle. 13 Charles, yes, 98 on that.
3013 Charles, go ahead. 13 Charles, we copy.
We called RP and they related that there was no TC, just a spin out. And we'll be 1098 in that service.
Moving to the right shoulder, another part on the road. And also, the couch is shaped like it could resemble a body wrapped in a blanket. In case you get called, it's not a body, it's just a little couch.
Yeah, so hard to do.
RO, that's vehicle with the date of birth of August 9th, 2010. Still have another one.
On 2342526 and 2866.
Good morning.
Sonora, copy all units, 1010, have a good night.
42, copy the negative 27 match. Negative 27 match.